Hello my friends, welcome to Canadian Immigration Channel, and this video has recent updates on the rural pilot, what is going on in there, and I just want to give you an example on how it actually works, or rather not works. Now, if you remember the timeline correctly, there were promises that it would be open by September, by October, by November, and so on and so on. We are in March already and the pilot is still not working properly. Well, of course, election has passed. Our Prime Minister, surprisingly for everybody, I guess, including himself, was re-elected. Therefore, we're standing where we are and the pilot is working way slower than it was promised. Well, it doesn't mean that it's a dead end. Well, of course, probably everything will be sorted out, but as of now, there's more marketing, more buzz, rather than the reality, rather than those communities really accepting immigrants. And I want to give you an example of community of Claresholm with a population of about 3,800 people, which announced that they're looking to open this pilot, they're looking to accept new immigrants under the rural pilot, and they have received more than 5,000 of applications already, which means that supply, of course, exceeds the demand significantly. Now, having said that, I don't mean to say anything bad about the community, about the pilot itself. I just want to make sure that you understand how the pilot actually works and how to plan your immigration if you're looking to go through the pilot or looking to assess your chances carefully. Now, when it comes down to the pilot, guys, competition will be high, of course. Make sure that you align your skills with the needs of the community. Look carefully at what the community is seeking for. Look carefully at what skills, which skills are required at the community. For example, in this example, the small community in Alberta, there were lots and lots of people saying that, you know what, fast food restaurants, right? Local small businesses are starving and hungry for people who would be helping them out, to start with the lowest positions, people who would be kitchen helpers, cooks, prep chefs, and so on and so on. They do not have enough people to keep those businesses open. Therefore, if you are ready to work in those positions, if you're ready to have those skills and demonstrate that you would have those skills, right, feel free to apply for this specific community in Alberta, right? On the contrary, if you're looking to get yourself somewhere in Sudbury in Ontario, right, have a look at what is required in Sudbury. Higher skills, higher level of education will be required, and so on and so on. I'm just giving you this example so that you would understand how to compete with other individuals, right? Make sure that your resume is aligned with Canadian standards. Make sure that your skills, which you demonstrate in your cover letter, of course, will be quite visible, would be appealing to employers. Now, at the same time, what I would be highly recommending to everyone looking to immigrate to Canada is to look beyond those pilots. Make sure that you assess your skills versus provincial nominee programs. Make sure that you assess your skills versus other opportunities available on the market. We've recorded this recent video about Alberta, how Alberta is selecting applicants, New Brunswick selection sessions, which allow you to immigrate to New Brunswick, and so on and so on. So look above and beyond those pilots, especially those rural pilots, right? And rural and Northern Territories communities, because at the end of the day, they are not working properly. This pilot is not working properly as it's supposed to be, right? So it's not 100% yet. It's one of the options, but it's not even 10% of the chances for immigration to Canada for many of you, for many of our viewers and listeners. If you would like to discuss your own chances, how to work with them, what to do with them specifically, feel free to drop us a line. We'll have this consultation face to face and we'll be able to help you out to make your dream of coming to Canada true. Stay tuned with us and of course subscribe for the channel.